Not all Muslims are terrorists. I know that. I'm not trying to say that. I would never say something like that. But I don't see a lot of moderates out there standing up and saying something about this. Honestly, most people that I see that claim to be moderates have this, ooh, don't piss them off mentality. I mean, if you're truly a peaceful person, then you should be very outspoken about this. It's not good enough for you just to simply be nonviolent yourself. You should stand up strongly against any violence in the name of your religion or God. Now, I've been spending a lot of time on Twitter looking at this just to see the opinions of different people who claim to be moderates, and most of them take the approach that, well, she asked for it. Let me tell you something. A short skirt has never made rape okay. And if someone themselves aren't rapists, but they still hold that mentality, are they considered peaceful? Because I don't think so. Saying that the controversial nature of these cartoonists made them somehow deserve murder is completely ridiculous. Very sad with Charlie Hebdo incident. We shouldn't mock, insult other religions, races when voicing opinion. After looking at cartoons by Charlie Hebdo, I begin to rethink. Maybe they should have not insulted Prophet Muhammad so much. Listen, I am a Muslim, but I am not violent as many would presume a Muslim would. But those cartoons, are they necessary? Well, I mean, if she didn't want to get knocked around, maybe she shouldn't have nagged so much. And one really strange thing about this mentality, one that so many people cling on to, is it assumes that Muslims are killers, that murder is their default state. Kind of like how she's asking for it assumes that a man's natural role is a rapist. Is that really what they mean to say? At my core, I'm a killer. All you need to do is provoke me enough. And to be clear, the kind of provoke that I'm talking about is not something that they would need self-defense for. It's nothing that would ever threaten their safety in any way. Something like, for example, a cartoon depicting Muhammad. What's stopping me from killing people is not that I just simply haven't been provoked enough yet today. It's because I'm not a fucking killer. I'm a Muslim and I'm against terror, so it's not about Islam. It is most definitely about Islam. I already said that they screamed God is great and said we're avenging our prophet. This was not like it was an attack on a political group. It wasn't an attack on a state building or any government officials. It was a satirical magazine that was attacked because of their depictions of Muhammad. It most definitely is about Islam. Now, of course, there are Muslims out there who themselves are peaceful.